What up, you guys? Slim here at SlimXTeampurplepanda, back with another card discussion. I'm starting to get really good topics for my card discussions. I'm really happy. People are, sending me a lot of current cards that really are making an impact in the format instead of old cards that a lot of people don't really know about. I mean, it's not that I mind doing, like old cards, but I mean, it's better to keep it relevant with this format so that people that watch these videos can really take something away from them. So, this video is courtesy, once again, of Team Dark Arm SPG, so shout out to them. We're going to talk about Gale the Whirlwind. For people who don't know, Gale is like one of the best cards ever made, and it's awesome as a rare because it was a rare originally, and now in Duelist Pack Crow it looks even cooler. Um, for those of you who don't know, when Blackwings first came out, Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind was at 3, and its price was ridiculous for a rare. Gale is unbelievable, you guys. So it's this level 3 little tuner that when you summon it, it can half one of your opponent's monsters, and that their attack and defense are halved for the rest of the game. So say you're playing against Sheehan, summon this baby. It's got 1300 attack. You can have it. Sheehan goes to 1250. You can run it over. It's freaking ridiculous. Gale is amazing. I've been running Gale in Gravekeeper since I started running Gravekeeper, and I have not one bad thing to say about Gale. I have had the opportunity to synchro and chose not to, and Gale is just amazing. I mean, aside from just being an awesome Blackwing card, Gale is so splashable in like every deck out there. Like I said, I run it in Gravekeepers. It works great if I'm playing against Samurai or just any deck where something big could be in the way. Gale clears it for me, and it's amazing. Also, the ability of having Gale is that you can make Arm Winged and Arm Master in the deck, so that's really cool. You can bring Blackwings kind of into the deck, and of all the Blackwings, it's honestly the best. There's a limit why Konami limited it to 1. Back when you could run 3 with Synchro Cat, the format was ridiculous because Gale have shit synchro with it. I mean, it was broken. Gale's also like the other way you can make Arcanite Magician because you need a level 3 plus a level 4 spellcaster to make a 7, and Gale's there to do that. You can run Gale in Machina. You can run Gale in everything. You can run Gale in everything. Like, literally, you guys. I've seen almost every deck out there at least try Gale or side of Gale because Gale just works. I mean, it's one of those cards that it just works. I mean, GB can run it. I mean, some have tried, some didn't like it because GB don't really want to synchro. But I mean, Gale is just amazing, you guys. Like, honestly, like I've seen it in so many decks. I mean, I don't see it in plants, but I mean, I understand why. But Gale is just good in general. I mean, where else are you going to get a monster that can have your opponent's monster and I mean, run it over and I mean, just have control of the field. In this game a lot, you want to have control, and Gale's a very controlling card. Plus, like I said, it being a tuner, it opens up the opportunity to synchro, and that's really key this format. It really has been key that people try to make their decks synchro capable if possible. And Gravekeeper before used to never synchro, but if you include Gale, you are allowed that option to make level 7s. When you side in Cyber Dragons, you can make 8s. With Recruiter, you can make 6s. I mean, it's a really just versatile card, and I have nothing but good things to say about Gale. I highly suggest everyone tries Gale in one way or another, depending on what deck it is. Blackwings, of course, still use it. Every deck can pretty much use it. I mean, I don't see how it's ever a minus to you. I mean, if they're warning it, okay, cool. You just warning away a little 1300 point monster. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to try to get it back or something. I mean, Gale is just awesome. Like I said, I have nothing but positive things to say about Gale. There's been so many plays that Gale has won me games because, like, I'll be playing against Samurais and I'll fear Magatama, but Gale gets around Magatama because you're not destroying by effect, you're having the monster's attack. So Sheehan goes to 1250, I attack over it for 50. Then they're without Sheehan, and with Necro Valley on the field, they're not double edging it back. They're not reborning it back. I've kind of got him in a lock. Gale's won me so many games, just off the ability to synchro, to do everything. And I honestly think, it's just this little bird, but, it's like, it's so good, you have to run it. Like, if you're going to run Gravekeepers, I mean, if you don't want to synchro, you don't have to, but I honestly think you should run Gale. There's so many reasons to run Gale and very little reasons not to run it. That's what I like about this card, is that it's splashable and it works. It's one of those cards that works. It's rare that you have a card that, no matter when you add it to the deck, it works in a positive way. And I mean, that's what Gale Gale is, and that's why I think Gale should be in a lot of decks. That's all I gotta say about Gale, you guys. Please run Gale the Whirlwind. Gale the Whirlwind is just amazing. Leave me your comments below. I'm positive people won't have a problem with Gale. I mean, if you do, I'll be really surprised because, I mean, unless you've lost a Gale, I mean, everyone's lost a Gale. I've lost a Gale. You have to understand that Gale is just a really good card. It's splashable and deserves to be in pretty much every deck. So that's all I gotta say, you guys. Check out Gale the Whirlwind if you haven't tried it. I really suggest you do. Let me know what you think about the card. Please consider to rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.